Okay guys, so probably sitting here wondering what the hell's all this mess. So here's Ed's Tmaxx that he just got. So if you notice, the front end is missing. The previous owner ran it into something really hard and broke off screws everywhere. These aluminum bulkheads are trash. I'll explain why. These pin bores get all loose and floppy when they get sand in them or any dirt, and if you do hit something, you snap the screws off in there, and they're a big pain in the ass to get them out. Also, they're heavy, and the screws just constantly back out even if you do Loctite them. Junk. So we're going with a brand new set of RPM bulkheads, and we're going to go with, where was it? Oh yeah, that one right there. New RPM A-arm. We fixed up the shock tower, fixed up all the shocks. And these tires, what were on it, were old Savage tires that were all rotted. As you can see, all the cracks, all dry rotted, so I ripped them all off, stole the foams out of them, and put the foams in these tires here. I don't know what brand these tires are. There's no markings on them. Obviously, those are just factory Traxxas rims. But there's no brand or marking on them. They look nice, though. If anyone knows, post in the shit talker down below there. But let's have a look here, Shelby, for a minute. Oh, something exploded over there. You can see these screws have taken a little bit of a beating. They ain't too straight anymore. But yeah, so we got that. There's Richard's Tmaxx down there. So we're just gonna fix that thing up and then do some shit to it. Eddie's Tmaxx, and then I'll get on to the engine stuff here in about a minute. Okay, so the 18TZ that everyone wanted to see. We're going to tear it down. I can't get the carburetor off even though the pinch bolt is all the way loose. They fucking glued or did something stupid. Anyways, we'll get this guy apart. They did saw down the crank. Oh yeah, man, freaking I ran at my Tmaxx. How do you bump start a Tmaxx? They also drilled out the motor mount holes, so I'm going to have to try to sleeve those and try to save this because Buddy wasn't too fucking bright. But so the 3.3, what we're going to do is rob the carb off that TZ. We're going to use it on 3.3, which there's a piston and sleeve and rod for it on the way. We found the non-magnet, non-sensor flywheel, so we're going to run that because these are way better than those stupid ones. This is also another Traxxas flywheel. It's supposed to be a light one for bump start stuff. As you can see, one's obviously much bigger than the other, so we're going to run this guy. Fuck that thing. And so there's going to be a rebuild video on that, and this disaster, which is completely stuck. 15 FE HPI. Anyway, we got a Ritter pipe and a little bit of a pine saw update. So I think this is day 3 or 4. I can't remember now. I lost track. I should have wrote it down, but I'm not that smart sometimes. So it still looks exactly the same as it did before. Someone said to leave these out on the counter so they'll have oxygen exposure. All right. Well, I can't remember your channel name, but when you comment again about that, I will definitely tag you in it or whatever. Looks like pee. Anyways, smells much better, but yeah. So someone is also asking, hey man, how do I get this shitty crust off my exhaust headers? I use Super Clean and an old toothbrush. Wear gloves. Also, warm or well-ventilated area. The shit's nasty. Do not soak this in Super Clean or any aluminum parts. It will take off all the anodizing and it will eat the aluminum. Do not use it on pistons. You can use it on crankshaft, that's fine because it's steel, it won't get eaten. But I left my Savage header in Super Clean by mistake overnight because I thought it would work better, and there was just this part left. It just disintegrated it. So you can clean that up with Super Clean, an old toothbrush or a little brass wire brush, whatever you want to use, and it will make that crust go away. And if you have a nice shiny aluminum pipe, you're going to have to polish it after, but it will take off all the staining. It will turn it dark, so use cool, not hot water. You have been warned. Do it at your own risk. Anyways, guys, so that's what's going on there. Hopefully you found that entertaining. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Buddy said that she was mint. Yeah, real mint. Look at that. What a fucking goof. Anyway, so. And I found one of my handmade connecting rods there. So there is a chap that I talked to who's just got some life events going on, but there is going to be possibly upgraded connecting rods on the way. 7075 T6 and phosphor bronze, I think. Double bushed at both ends. So When they start going into production, I will be making a video about it, and I will be test running one, and there will be more on that later. Anyways, guys, always thanks for watching. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend, and keep on burning nitro out there. Look at my sea of junk. Holy fuck. Anyways, guys, later.